lawn furniture today. Come with me and I'll show you the one I already built, and this is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to make this beautiful chair that Anna White has put on the internet with all her plans. I'll leave her link and description in the bottom, and I'll show you what it looks like once it's finished with cushions. Well, these are just extra cushions I have laying around the house. The 24-inch bottom. And that's what it'll look like at the end. It's really sturdy. Can't find sturdy things like this in stores nowadays. So let's get started. So this is the shopping list that we're gonna need. We're gonna list everything of all the boards and everything. It comes to about $45 to $55 Canadian. So that's pretty cheap, minus the cushions. So let's get started. Okay, let's get cutting our wood. So we're gonna need 10 of the 24-inch long. So I measure 24, mark it with my square. You want it nice and straight. And this is the one that you're gonna need a lot of, 8 to 10, depending on which style you go with. So I'm gonna line her up. Mark it with our square. And so on. Sure it's dead center. Okay. Next step is just to sand the ends. Okay guys, got everything cut. The whole cut list is done. This is all we need. So the 24-inch ones, which is the bottom and the backrest, it calls for 8, but we're doing 10 just to give a little extra support so it's more sturdier. We did it in the last one as well. So I went ahead and cut everything, sanded the edges. Didn't think you guys would be wanting to see that tedious work. So next up is assembly. Let's get to it. Okay guys, it's time to assemble. But for assembly, I'm going to need some extra hands. So I'm going to call in my assistant. He doesn't like being my assistant, but that's too bad. Robert, I call him Rob, of 30 years. And we're going to start assembling. Okay, let's go. We're going to go with the armrest first. So we need a 38 and an 8. Yep. And 2 20-inch. So, nails please. Just gonna screw them in to the ends. We don't have to butt them.
Come up this way.
We just butt them up. Make sure that they're flush at the sides. I'll get him to screw them in and I'll hold it. he wants to do 2 screws aside. And he's going to hold for me. You can come over here. Make sure it's flush. Countersink them a little bit for the wood filler, so we're hiding the screws. There we go. Now we're going to put the support brace on. Now they got a bit of an angle cut on the one side, just so we can have a slant.
Oh. Gotta measure them.
It's fine.
So we need 12 and a half.
12 and a half.
12. Going down.
Oh, it's still up. 12 and a half.
No, 12. Sorry, that was my mistake. More. Okay.
Well,
That's 5 and a half.
that's 5 and a half. Right there. Push. A little countersink. I'll hold it here and you can screw in these ones. We're using recycled screws, so that's why they keep clipping off the bit. So there we have one side, as you can see the angle. Now we're going to do the other one. Arm rest, 2 legs.
I'll set this down here.
You want to make sure the better looking wood is on the outside. I'll hold this one. You want to make sure it's flush. And a little bit of a countersink. Do this side. Very simple chair to make. Anybody can make this. Flusher. the other side. 5. Right there. Okay, so now we have the other one.
We have a left and a right.
We have a left and a right. Okay, so this is the final product of the furniture building. This plans came from Anna White's site. We're going to put the link in the description. So this is what it looks like. All stained and sanded. And this is what it looks like with the cushions. So this is a 24-inch cushion. They fit really nicely. So, what a great set. It's sturdy, cheap, and anybody can build it. $45 to $55 Canadian. You can build yourself one too. See you next time. We're going to build a table to go with this set. Bye now.